Well, yeah, we'll get this match started for you, and here we go. First game of losers finals here. See who gets to go back and fight against Dr. Fizz in the grand finals.
Yeah. Oh, so we're getting a couple bubbles. Bubbles starting off that advantage state. Gets the parry, just answers with the down strong.
Yep. Both of them getting good parries off of each other.
Yeah. Another parry.
Yep. Both of them just anxious to get these combos going.
A nice tech as well. Our backer slightly overextends there, missing it, but was still able to get another hit in. Cebo not able to capitalize. Now he's off stage.
Now, able to teleport past the bubbles though. That is critical.
Yeah. Oh. That doesn't quite get anything off that, but gets the F strong.
Yep.
Keep eating the droplet.
Oh, there we go, getting the down tilt.
Yeah. See if Cebo can finally answer back and gets the up strong. The up strong actually worked.
Not always good when it actually connects.
Yeah, that's really strong.
Also has a surprising amount of disjoint to the front side of it.
Yeah, high and up, and cape's really big. Nice going in with the clone, making it ambiguous, and gets
almost
the
got
pair.
called up by that up strong.
Yep,
but
gets
the combo there into the up air.
Yeah, upper is also very strong. Oh, it's weird. Some weird trades there.
Yeah. Oh, that low profile making it hard for Cebo to hit those back airs on landing.
Yeah. And Cebo in that Orcane vortex. Wow, another up strong. He's really good at hitting these up strongs.
I mean, hey, if your opponent likes jumping in on you, it's a really good move for that.
Yeah. I've seen so many up strongs work from him. Yep. Orcane, it's in a kind of bad spot, and backer finally takes it.
Yep. I mean, that move has so much disjoint, and if Forsburn's facing the stage, there's not really much you have in order to contest against it, because, let's be honest, Forsburn Fair is not beating that out in a disjoint contest.
Oh, for sure. And backers just, again, really good move. One of the best backers, arguably the best backer in the game.
Yeah, you can make a case for Orcane backer being the best.
No backer one, just sending nowhere. And an Orcane Ditto is what we're looking back and back on my favorite stage.
Oh, this ought to be interesting. I don't think we've seen Cebo. No, we should have seen Cebo Orcane earlier in the bracket, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe we saw Cebo's Orcane versus was it Dr. Fizz?
Oh yeah, that's right, earlier on.
Yeah. Or is it?
This is always the awkward part about things, because you're essentially counterpicking somebody into their main for a Ditto match. And if anybody watched the Mortal Kombat 11 finals, we all know how that went. Yeah, I mean, Cebo's getting the spacing here in order to stay alive. It's just a matter of finding that one closing option.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. That's the closing option.
Cebo taking the first stock.
Yep. Oh. Dash attacking right into a parry.
Yeah. They're both right next to each other. Now they're not.
I like the use of the puddle off the stage to try and catch the recovery. Force them into certain spots.
Yeah, so far it's pretty even game.
Yeah, I mean, both of them are just doing a good job trying to poke and trying out space, but the problem is, when they overextend their pokes, they're getting parried, and that's definitely something risky, so we're gonna need to start mixing up the approaches a little bit more. Dashing in and out. Not doing that.
Reads the neutral attack with the down tilt. See, Ramlethall extending the lead.
We're trying to catch a roll in, but Cebo going to be able to roll out there.
Oh, gets the DI, gets the read, but not quite the right timing for the up strong.
Yep.
Oh, doesn't quite think the think he was gonna puddle.
And that's gonna put Cebo into an awkward choice here, because it's like, do you want to keep trying the Orcane, or do you go back to the Forsburn? Either way, it's going to be an uphill battle, unfortunately, because even if you win game 3, you're going to have to win on 2 counter picks.
Yeah. Oof, the monkey stage. I love the monkey stage. Has the best theme, in my opinion.
It is a very solid song.
I think this is probably like my favorite Rivals song, to be honest.
That is entirely fair, and I can understand why.
Yeah.
Just got a nice call and response kind of
wait.
Oh no. Okay, we're making it back up.
I mean, it still makes it back, still has all the resources. Yep. Huddled up forward smash.
There you go, using the bubbles to cover those high recoveries.
Yeah. A nice use, not going too far forward.
Oh, actually absorbed the puddle during that trade, so this could be a huge opening for Cebo here.
Yeah. Oh, has the right idea, but the bubble's hitting him.
Yep.
And Ramlethall taking the first stock.
Oh, very nice hydro strong there.
Yeah.
Just slide it on in.
Tech rolls away to get rid of the up, to not get hit by the up tilt off the down air.
Oh, nice use of the bubbles to cause a distraction there.
Yep. Jumps over. Oh, still gets hit by the side B. Really liking
there we go.
Cebo's bubble usage as well, actually.
Yeah, because Ramlethall's been getting a lot of the aggression from above, so having the bubbles out as kind of an anti-air has definitely been helping deal with that.
Yeah. Oh.
Today I learned if you parry a puddle, it becomes yours and actually stays on the stage.
Yeah, I was about to say, that makes sense, to be fair, actually. Kind of.
It's just something you don't really think about, because usually it's not an Orcane that's parrying a puddle.
Yeah. Oh, gets the read it forward strong.
Yep. Good patience and good waiting for the option there out of disadvantage.
Yeah, see on his tournament. He's on his tournament stock.
Yeah, definitely gonna need to find some way to get back on stage safely here.
Yeah. Because definitely Ramlethall evening the percent.
There we go. Finally able to at least make it to the slightly larger side of the stage.
Yeah. Oh, up air. This luckily big stage, so that up air probably would have killed.
Yeah, it's still scary though to see it coming. Oh, that's a big risk, shooting out the bubbles like that.
Yeah, go forward strong. Oh, tried to parry. And forward strong, still not quite killing. Oh, almost had the right idea. A very scary situation.
Oh,
and
no.
Oh, the puddles were like hiding too.
Yep. Ramlethall was going for the F strong in order to cover the jump, but unfortunately for Ramlethall, Cebo was just low enough to be able to get off that up B and get the kill off of that.
Right. Another starter stage we're going to, Forest Floor.
Yep, and this is going to be Ramlethall's counter pick this time, but it is a ditto, so there's only the self-comfort that you get from this kind of a pick.
I believe Ramlethall's picked this stage a lot, actually.
I mean, I can understand why. It's a very fun Orcane stage. You got a lot of room to work with. The platforms at the edge of the stage give you some extra approach options, or places to defend if you're trying to hold off an opponent. So there's definitely a lot to work with.
And then like they're like also like small enough that like you can tech chase with down smash.
True, true.
So a lot you can do with them. Before Cebo's almost gets the parry.
Yep.
Just slightly on the back foot, but making it back and does not parry the side B.
Oh, nice empty landing there, and WoW just holds that for the longest time, just to make sure you can catch up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch the air dodge, scaring Ramlethall.
Yep.
Nice jump baiting the option and was sadly did not account for that puddle.
Yep. Yeah, Ramlethall though decided to come back a little earlier than Cebo was expecting there. That's definitely one thing that you can do as Orcane if you see your opponent just trying to get too aggressive on these edge guards or going too far out. Just teleport immediately and just take back control of the stage and get control, basically.
Yeah. And then so far he's been very even and parries the hydroplane.
Yep. But yeah, neither of them really wanting to overcommit here because, like that right there, one little pattern caught, one little misstep could lead to a stock situation.
Yeah. Cebo uncovers the tech with it.
Yep. Fortunately that up strong is high enough to reach up to those platforms.
Ooh, low profiles, the fair two. Yep. So just needs to take one more stock to start this to get another game for his reverse 3-0 over Ramlethall.
Yeah, I mean the challenge though is just keeping that stock, and unfortunately that challenge is not going to be met.
Yep.
So Cebo once again on their last stock here if they want to stay in this bracket.
Yep.
Oh, thought they had the spacing for the F tilt, but unfortunately just a few pixels shy.
Yeah. That shot goes for the up tilt, doesn't work.
We'll try to go for the Empower teleport, but not going to be able to get it.
Oh,
yeah, there it is again, just sliding in with it up strong on the platform.
Yeah, calling out the puddle, calling out the droplet.
Yeah, so surprisingly, finally getting in the groove with the Orcane is giving Cebo the life that he needs in order to keep this bracket run alive.
Final counter pick for Ramlethall going to Fire Capital.
Again, having the two layers to work with should help out Ramlethal's more vertical play style of the Orcane, because they've definitely enjoyed jumping in with the aerials or dropping down onto their opponents.
Yeah.
Whereas it feels like Cebo's been playing more of a grounded Orcane, where they like to just control the floor and just essentially outspace their opponent with Orcane.
Very much as the bubble Orcane.
That too.
He uses bubble so much more than Ramlethall.
God, I think I could probably count the number of times Ramlethal's used bubble in this set on one hand.
Yeah, actually maybe, come to think of it.
Yeah. I mean, it is definitely a risk against players who like to play more grounded, because more often than not, they're going to be able to be in a position where they could run up and parry those bubbles. So it's definitely a risk if you're using it when your opponent's playing grounded like that.
It's definitely it's a weird thing. It's a weird move to parry to me, though. I always struggle to parry it.
Those bubbles are not consistent in their positioning, especially since you can angle them forward and backwards. It makes it that much harder to get the spacing on them. Wow, actually getting the kill off of that F-Strong. And this is actually putting Ramlethall on the back foot now.
Yeah, Ramlethall on their tournament stock.
Just a momentum shift that Cebo has been able to pull off here, considering that they were essentially down to their last life twice in this set.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Oh, yeah, really close to this reverse 3-0. Which is always impressive. And if he ends with a 3-stock, that's even, like, crazier.
Oh, and
yeah, finishes off with a 3-stock.
Wow.
Very, very dominant showing from his Orcane.
Man, I mean, it's everything you could want out of a comeback, especially if you're having to go into grand finals after this set.
Yeah.
Because momentum is definitely key at this point in the bracket, because you're essentially going up against somebody you have to beat 2 sets in a row. So having good momentum going into a final set is a great